Let's talk about real peace. I mean, not the kind that disappears the second things go wrong, but something deeper, something that can actually last, even when life gets messy. That's what we're going to dive into. But first, I've got a question for you. Why does your peace, why does it seem to shatter so easily? You know that feeling? Like you're walking on eggshells? Just one piece of bad news or one tiny problem away from completely losing your cool? Well, it might be because the thing we're all chasing isn't actually peace at all. It's just an illusion of it. And this really gets to the heart of it. If your peace depends on everything going right, it's not peace, it's control. Just let that sink in for a second. If you need everything to be perfect to feel calm, you're not at peace, you're just in control. And honestly, that's an exhausting, never-ending battle, right? Trying to manage a world you can't possibly predict. Okay, so let's break this down. On one hand, you've got peace as control. This is what most of us do. It depends on everything outside of us, so it's rigid, it's fragile, and man, it takes so much effort. But on the other side, you have peace as steadiness. Now, this is different. It comes from within, it's resilient, it's calm, and it can actually last through the chaos. See the difference? We're aiming for steadiness, not control. So, the big question is, how do we actually get there? How do we make that shift from trying to control everything to just being steady? Well, it all starts with finding that inner steadiness. And steadiness in uncertainty is exactly what it sounds like. It's not about pretending the chaos doesn't exist. That's impossible. No, it's about being the calm inside the storm. It's this practice of building up your own internal calm, even when the world outside is completely unpredictable. And you know what? The way to practice this is surprisingly simple. Now, that doesn't mean it's easy, but it is simple. Step one is just to acknowledge the chaos, to really truly accept you can't control everything out there. Then, step two, anchor within. You got to shift your focus away from all those external events and turn your attention inward to your own state of being. And when you start doing this, when you really start making this shift, it totally changes the game. It completely reframes what growth even means. Think about it. Anybody can feel peaceful when life is perfect, right? When everything's going their way. But being able to stay centered and calm when life is messy, when things are falling apart, that's real growth. So if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's that true, lasting peace isn't found out there in a perfect, controlled life. It's found in here, by building a resilient spirit. And that really just leads one last question for you to think about. How are you going to practice a little bit of steadiness today?